Ever wondered what happened to the luxurious life Derek Bieri could have had? From corporate boardrooms to the gritty garages of Vice Grip Garage, Derek's journey has been anything but ordinary. Known for bringing forgotten cars back to life, Derek has captured hearts with his down-to-earth charm and unfiltered passion. But somewhere along the way, a surprising shift happened. Did he trade in a life of luxury for something else? Or did he discover a new kind of wealth that money just can't buy? In this video, we dive into the story behind Derek's transformation, uncovering the real reasons he chose a different path. Join us as we explore the twists, turns, and choices that redefine what luxury means to him. You might be surprised at what we found. Practical lessons on the farm. Derek Bieri's life began on a rural farm in North Dakota. Pragmatism wasn't a choice there, it was the lifestyle. This was amidst fields as far as the eye could see. Materials were in weak supply. For Derek Bieri, making do became a way of life. He spent his childhood watching his father and grandfather slug through thousands of repairs and projects, not with new parts or high-tech tools, but with grit, creativity, and an uncanny ability to find solutions. They lived by a philosophy: why replace something when you could repair it? This was something that was instilled in Derek from a young age and would later define his work at Vice Grip Garage. Life on the farm was not easy, but it was a rich ground for training someone who would love to dive into the real mechanics. His family believed in hard work and endurance, qualities that keep a farm going day after day. Luxurious things were not in abundance, but the farm taught him the value of dedication and resilience, a quality needed in bringing life to a car from the dead. With every tool, machine, and piece of equipment, no matter its condition, he began to see that all of it was worthwhile. This was a lesson in maximizing value that would mark his future endeavors, inspiring him to take on the toughest automobile-related projects and breathe life back into vehicles people had almost written off. Early in his experience with machinery, Derek saw that everything, from tractors to old appliances, required regular maintenance just to survive the wear and tear of farm life. In witnessing his family improvise on repairs, he developed a fearless attitude toward mechanics. Nothing was too far gone or too complex to try fixing. As he gained hands-on experience, he developed a unique problem-solving skill, later applying it to car restoration. Fueled by practical necessity, this practice helped Derek learn a great deal about engine mechanics and how machines work, something that would be vital to him in the automotive restoration field. From there, he gained an even greater sense of humility and gratitude over small victories. Farm life underpinned values that still ring through his Vice Grip Garage videos today. Instead of a high-end, polished presentation, there is a genuineness about the work that comes from farm-bred upbringings. Everything he does reflects the lessons learned from watching his family save, repair, and renew, giving viewers a peek into a world where creativity and perseverance overrule money and status. In this kind of upbringing, Derek was not only taught how to fix things, but was also shown a way of life, one that valued resourcefulness over luxury. Those farm-grown skills were just a start. What came next would turn Derek into a true restoration master. Skills built through experience. Derek Bieri did not have formal training in mastering car restoration. Without the privilege of formal education or certification, he learned the hard way, through hands-on experience, on-the-job training, and long hours spent under the hood of a car. His classroom was real-life problems, and every project he undertook was an opportunity to learn. He approached every single issue with instinct and ingenuity. This unstructured approach became one of his biggest strengths, molding him into a resourceful mechanic who could tackle just about any automotive challenge thrown his way. Early in his career, Derek worked with seasoned technicians who shared their tips, tricks, and techniques, things that couldn't be learned from a book. His mentors helped him develop foundational skills and practical shortcuts that only years of experience could teach. However, the best teacher was experience itself. As he constantly practiced and adapted to evolving problems, Derek intuitively learned how machines work and how to mend them. His ability to diagnose problems without needing high-tech, fancy tools became his hallmark, making his style familiar to fans who appreciate old-school mechanics. For Derek, each repair further refined his craft. Every mistake made along the way was a learning experience, never a setback. Each failure taught him something new, deepening his understanding of restoration and automotive troubleshooting. Over time, his trial-and-error approach transformed into an efficient skill set. Without relying on advanced technology, he could simply look at and listen to a car to determine what was wrong, a rare talent in the modern industry. His learn-by-doing philosophy helped him build a unique, no-nonsense style that resonated with audiences seeking practical, down-to-earth advice. This experience-driven education laid the foundation for Vice Grip Garage, where Derek's raw, unfiltered approach to restoring cars made him feel more like a mentor than just an entertainer. His fans didn't just watch him fix cars, they learned how to think like a mechanic and approach their own projects with confidence. Derek's road wasn't the usual one, but it led him to a set of skills that set him apart in a world increasingly dependent on automated diagnostics and modern machinery. His journey proves that experience is the best teacher, and that the most valuable skills are often developed through hands-on work. Vice Grip Garage takes off. Derek Bieri initially dabbled in web content creation, but in the automotive world, he quickly gained traction. What started as a few simple videos of him working on beat-up cars soon evolved into what is now Vice Grip Garage. His videos were raw and unpolished, focusing on restoration rather than flashy production value. Unlike many car shows that showcase pristine, high-budget restorations, Derek took a different approach, bringing life back to vehicles that most people would have abandoned. This authenticity resonated with viewers searching for genuine, relatable content. One of the first major successes for Vice Grip Garage was Derek's restoration of a 1969 Camaro Z28. This project perfectly showcased his expertise, creativity, and ability to make car restoration accessible to all. In the video, Derek blended humor with practical advice, making the process less intimidating for newcomers. The video quickly went viral, attracting a loyal fan base drawn to his likable personality and budget-conscious restoration methods. Fans appreciated his willingness to showcase both his successes and his mistakes, making restoration seem achievable for the average person. Momentum for Vice Grip Garage grew rapidly as Derek continued posting videos. The channel became a valuable resource for car enthusiasts and aspiring DIY mechanics, particularly those who embraced his philosophy of do what you can with what you have. Derek's projects spanned a wide range of vehicles, from classic muscle cars to old trucks and family sedans, proving that any car, regardless of its condition, could be given a second life. This message resonated deeply with fans who wanted to see cars restored without the extravagant budgets often associated with the industry. Vice Grip Garage's popularity skyrocketed, racking up millions of views and an ever-growing subscriber base. What began as a passion project soon became a full-fledged business, allowing Derek to leave his corporate job and focus entirely on his true love, bringing forgotten cars back to life. His journey demonstrated that authenticity and passion could open doors, and it's easy to see why Vice Grip Garage became such a beloved brand. Today, the channel stands as a testament to Derek's dedication to his craft, inspiring thousands of people to pick up a wrench and try their hand at restoration, one project at a time. Leaving corporate life for cars. For Derek Bieri, quitting his corporate career to pursue car restoration was nothing short of a transformation. He had spent years climbing the corporate ladder, holding various managerial and leadership roles. However, despite his success, he felt a persistent calling to work on cars. The boardroom left him feeling disconnected from his true passion, and the daily grind of office life only strengthened his desire to break free and pursue his love for restoration. Derek endured long hours of desk work, endless meetings, and ever-mounting deadlines. He found himself spending his days in the office and sneaking into the garage at night to work on car projects. But with each passing day, the feeling grew stronger. He needed to make a change. Leaving the security of a traditional job was daunting, but he couldn't ignore the message life was sending him. Time was too precious to waste on something he wasn't passionate about. In 2018, he took the leap, leaving behind a stable corporate career to focus on Vice Grip Garage full-time. It was a risk, but one that ultimately led him to a life of greater freedom and fulfillment.